think a big talking point is Edgar
Yep.
and what happened at the Bulls. Jake is in an advisory role anyway as a director of rugby, so was it the right decision for him to take over? I would have kept Edgar there as the head coach. He could assume his director of rugby role, and you get two different types of directors. Those that interfere all the time, which generally is the way it is done, or those that sort of take a back seat and engineer things. I'm very sure Jake is not the guy that sits back. So I would have kept Edgar in the role and said, come learn from me, come learn from us as the URC coaches. Sit at our table the whole time, and also taken more of an advisory role and let me run the ship.
Well, we were going to chat about it a little bit later on, but while we're in this conversation and having the conversation, Swys, what are your thoughts on it, particularly coming from the coaching perspective as well?
Look, every guy has got his ways, the way he handles his stuff when he's in charge. If you ask me what I would have done, is exactly what Robbie said. Edgar, you won the junior titles. You're one of our young up-and-coming coaches. You had the 3 losses, not 4. The other one I was involved as well. So it's only the 3 losses. It's Greek quiz. It's at home. All things fair. With 10 Springboks, we should give them a good hiding. When we leave you on Saturday, your confidence will be up there. We've turned the ship together. It's togetherness. But look, they've got their reasons why they did it. It's not necessary that we have to agree. Especially on a thing like that, we don't have to agree.
Let me throw a spanner in the works. I mean, we see this in every other sport. Mostly it happens in soccer or football, as you'll call it, where a coach or a manager will lose his job after a string of bad results and such. Doesn't happen so much in the rugby space. What would you then equate, Robbie, the difference there to being?
Yeah, I think we're more friendly, more loving. And listen, it's Jake's prerogative. As I said, he's the head of rugby, he's director of rugby. It's his prerogative to who he does with what coaches and which sort of avenues and pathways he thinks they might need and which ways they should be going. So he has that right. But certainly in a rugby perspective, I think we're a lot kinder. It's more of a marriage of coaches as a team to ensure that a team performs, which is why everyone that goes into a head coach role gets to choose their own assistant coaches.
Yeah.
It's just, you want to work with people you trust. So, and I think in the soccer environments, it's subtly different to that.